conversation. We're talking about the dismaying downturn in achievement for many students, even after 30 years of spending and path-breaking education reform here in Massachusetts. And now let's focus more heavily on potential solutions with our guests, Oscar Santos and Michael Contempasis. So, what works? What are, out of the research you're doing, the interactions you have, give me a good, hard example of a program or an effort that works that you think is promising toward fixing this problem.
Thanks for asking that question. Over the last 2 years, we have been working with communities in Boston, and we call the project the Reciprocity Project. And by the way, John, it really highlights the fact that the old 3 R's, reading, writing, and arithmetic, they matter, but so does respect, relationships, and reciprocity. Our work has primarily focused on doing community listening sessions and listening to young people about what are the goals and outcomes that they want. In Harbor Point, after doing 25 listening sessions with families and communities, came up with 3 major key themes that families wanted. One is they wanted to be part of the solution. Secondly, they don't want to be viewed as broken. They have major assets in their communities. And last but not least, they want high quality academics and education, and they want to be part of a governance model to make sure that that happens. In Brighton,
No, I just wanted to bring you in here. What else? What else works?
I think you need to rethink how systems, school districts are structured. We believe that we have an approach that addresses young people from pre-K to 12 and for 12 and 4 more, actually. So it's a pre-K to 16. What that does is it builds within that structure a level of coherence and alignment, whether it's academics, whether it's student support, family support, utilizing the community as part of that effort. All of that works, we believe, in a much stronger way for the benefit of young people if decisions around how those young people are educated are made at the local level.
So how is that model you just described different from what we have now, say, in Boston?
Yeah, I think that what is most different about that is that the reality is that there really is an authentic voice and engagement with families and communities about what are the measures that matter to them. Certain examples of really looking at the focus groups that we did with 90 students in Brighton this past spring. The 4 key themes that came from that is young people wanted to be engaged. They want to have workforce opportunities. They want to have internships. They want to make sure that the college work that they're doing is practical and purposeful. So really what they were asking for was an applied opportunity for learning. That does not happen. That kind of listening does not take place. And that is when you're talking about the young people who are most impacted in the families. Those are the types of approaches that need to be put in place to address those opportunities.
Michael, I want to give you the final word here. You were headmaster at Boston Latin School for what, 20 plus years? 23 years. Can every public school in Boston be as good as the Boston Latin School?
I believe they can. I believe that if you think seriously about what is currently an opportunity gap within the district, that the only way that that gap can be addressed is if the decisions around what's in the best interest of those young people attending those schools are made as we've described at the local level. And I do believe that if you take a pre-K to 16 approach, you can build the kind of symmetry, the kind of alignment, whether it's in mathematics, language arts, or even physics, that the district desperately needs to do, and what I believe that the current superintendent is trying to do.
That's Mary Skipper, yeah.
That's correct.
Well, gentlemen, we only have enough time to offer up an appetizer to people, but Oscar, if viewers want to find out more about your group, what you and Michael are working on, get involved with their families, how do they do that?
Yeah, so the simplest way is to go onto our website, cce.org, Center for Collaborative Education for Communities and Schools. So please feel free to reach out to us and attend some of our meetings and the work that we're launching this year with schools and communities.
Gentlemen, good luck, and thank you both for your time.
Thank you.
Appreciate
having us.
And thank you.